Hi everyone, my name is Pedro Moreira da Silva and I'm the staff product designer working in the AI integration working group. And I want to share with you some questions, some things that have been running on through my mind as we think about how AI will work across GitLab. And right now we have a bunch of different prototypes that are being designed and built, like the Tanuki bot that we can see here. We have the explain this code, which we can see here. We have forecasting, although it's not, I don't think it's going to be using AI specifically, but it's being thought about in that process. We also have how to summarize merge requests, changes, and also explain this vulnerability, which is being designed here. And in this context, there are so many things that could be reused by all of these different teams. And I feel that there needs to be a connecting thread through the whole experience. I was looking at what Microsoft released with Copilot, and they basically came up with this very simple to understand framework, the UX framework, which is based on different altitudes. So 3 different altitudes: immersive, whole knowledge base focus, assistive, which is in-app focus, and embedded, single entity focus. And so you go from the most detailed and micro level up to the global macro level for AI interactions. In the middle, you can see here the assistive with this very small mock-up in low fidelity that shows a chat interface next to the work that you're doing, which is what we've been mostly thinking about here at GitLab with some of our prototypes. But overall, there's a lot of work that Microsoft put into a framework that can be reused and is consistent across their product suite, in embedding Copilot, having it on the side as you work on something else, using it for summarization. For example, in emails, you can click here to summarize a conversation and it would pop in like this, and then you can insert this summary as another email in the email thread for everyone to see. So this is one approach where they basically took all of this and created a framework for Copilot. So Copilot is the identity, is the unifying language that people can relate when they're using Microsoft products. And all of the products will have a Copilot button, and we'll be able to, so this is Microsoft Word, here is PowerPoint, they have the same icon, it triggers the same kind of interactions and is consistent, again, all with the Copilot identity linking all AI interactions across the product suite. Here it's Google. Google doesn't have a lot of public information on their UX strategy and framework for AI. This is the only thing I could find, and they don't give a specific name to the AI capabilities like Microsoft does with Copilot. They just, in this case, have something like "Help me write," and has an icon with a pencil and a star. You can also see here something like this to generate images in Google Slides. It uses a similar kind of iconography, and all of that is just very integrated into the actions that users are taking. So it doesn't have the AI as at the forefront. It's more in the background, and it's more integrated into what users want to do. So this is also another example, SAP, where they have the SAP digital assistant In this case, it's very minimal. They only have this example with a like a sidebar, an overlaying dialogue that you can interact and chat with the digital assistant. But anyway, just wanted to give you an overview of how these examples show different ways of showing how AI can be interacted with across a platform. And this is what I want us to think, and something I like to work on for GitLab is a UX framework for all of our AI capabilities, and putting that under one roof and one kind of experience that could solve a lot of the problems and address a lot of the questions and challenges that we've been getting from the different teams working on the different prototypes, so that it is a consistent AI experience. This is, you can think of it as the materialization of what Katie McCoy started with these guidelines for AI human interaction. You have these guidelines which almost act as principles across everything that we do in this space between AI and human interaction. And a UX framework for AI in GitLab would be the materialization, how we translate this and put it into practice. So this is what I'm thinking. This is what I hope to start working on. And thanks for watching. And let me know if you have any questions.